42% of girls in grades 1 to 3 want to be thinner. 78% of 17-year-old girls are unhappy with their bodies. 30% of high school girls have an eating disorder. Teenage girls are reportedly more afraid of gaining weight than getting cancer, losing their parents, or nuclear war.
Up to 8 out of 10 girls will not be satisfied with their body image in the mirror. Studies show that boys have a much more positive body image than girls. In conclusion, girls expose more themselves to social media, which seem to be the reason why they care more about the way they appear in pictures, the number of friends they have, and most importantly, about having perfect internet versions of themselves. They fall harder online because they're putting themselves out there more.
Do I think girls are looked upon differently? I do.
Yes, I think so.
I think girls are looked upon differently.
Yeah, I think girls are looked upon differently.
I think that it's a cultural thing. I think that it is something that we have just ingrained in our culture, that we look at women a lot of the time for their appearance and not necessarily their intelligence, their likes, their dislikes, all those other things that make a person who they are. I find sometimes we really judge women by their looks and not necessarily by all the other magnificent things that make them who they are.
I think it has a lot to do with how girls were treated back then and how they weren't given as much rights and respect than guys were.
I think girls are looked upon differently, probably because how society sees people like girls differently, and then it convinces the girls on how they think themselves differently as well.
It's a part of history.
Girls tend to be shy and they tend to look away and they tend to giggle, and that diminishes your ability to look assured and confident.
Girls, they have like so much higher standards compared to guys. Like they have to look better, they have to wear makeup and dress well every day. And like guys don't have that. Like they don't have to wear makeup, they just like look okay without it because society.
Girls, they're all from different backgrounds and they have different beliefs and different skin color. I think that's why some girls are mostly targeted on, while others might have a little bit secure in this new society.
I think in the society that we live in now, we're still viewed as more soft, feminine-ish. Like we can't be as strong as guys.
Like in the past, it's always like that, and girls and women are known to be lesser than men and boys. Who knows why, but that's just how it is.
Of 1,030 13 to 17-year-olds, 90% of girls have used social media and 75% currently use it. The study also showed that 33% of girls have used Twitter and 72% love posting photographs online, while only 22% of boys have ever used Twitter and 42% say they enjoy putting up pictures. About half the girls admitted that every time they post a picture online, it makes them worry about their appearance or social status, whereas only a quarter of the boys said the same thing.
I'd say focus more on the good things about yourself and less on the bad things, because they're definitely there, but probably you're not noticing them as much as all the bad things.
You should step up and then believe in yourself rather than blaming others for making you having a low self-esteem.
Try to always look further than what you see now, as in like even if you feel like at the moment nothing's going right and it feels like you don't have anywhere better to go, always try to keep in mind that things eventually will change over time.
As long as you're healthy and alive, everything's okay.
So to become self-conscious, and then that self-consciousness also causes the society to think of them differently in another way because of how they act due to their self-consciousness.
Be strong.
Recognize that you are not just a body. Recognize that your body is not just an ornament or an object to be fixed and judged. It is an instrument to live and do and be. Reject messages that teach you otherwise. Your reflection does not define your worth, and self-comparisons to unreal ideals get us absolutely nowhere. These ideals are unlikely to change anytime soon, without ourselves to begin with.